Hello, can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
What'd you put me over for?
You don't have your headlights on.
No, damn it.
You have the daytime running lights on.
See? Look, see that?
Yeah.
Had them on auto. Damn, well, my bad.
That's alright.
Damn. I didn't even notice it.
No, I just need your license. Your registration or insurance.
Okay.
Just run everything real quick.
Oh, here, I can give you my card. Well, I gotta get my registration out of here. Damn.
391050.
Can't believe that shit.
139, go ahead.
754.
I'll be
Wingo,
goddamn.
Kiki Alpha. 754. PYA. Gonna be on Lockwood and Big Oaks on a black Nissan 4-door with.
Well, I just bought the car. Let me see if I got. Let me see. I got.
Are you the registered owner?
Yeah.
If you don't have it, I might be able to look it all up.
Okay. Well, I got all this stuff, dealers, stuff they gave me from the dealer. I even got the tag for next year, but
Okay.
they don't expire till April. Man, I can't believe it.
So those daytime running lights, man, they confuse everybody.
You got me all screwed up. What you need?
Just your registration and your insurance.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me.
But it's not a big deal if you don't have them. I can probably look it up.
Well, I got my insurance card.
Okay.
In my wallet. Yeah, I keep that.
148, go ahead.
Insurance card. Insurance.
Delta Echo Bravo, Oscar Romeo, Alpha Hotel, Delta.
Is that the Honda?
That'll work?
That it's the same policy. If it's
Okay.
not the truck,
Yeah, I understand.
It's the same policy.
Okay, let me run everything real quick. I'll try to pull up your registration, okay? Yeah, keep looking, but I'll try to pull it up. I had a heart arrested.
150K, Victor with that.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh.
But you're on probation. You got a curfew, man.
Yeah, at 10
Can you step
o'clock.
out?
At 10 o'clock.
It says 8 o'clock.
It says 10
No,
o'clock.
it says 8. Here, step out.
Here, I got you right. It's 10 o'clock.
You have anything illegal on you?
No, I ain't
Your
got
face car phone? Relax.
Man, it's 10 o'clock. I
says
got
on there- it
paper
says
in
on
my
there 8
pocket.
o'clock.
I got paper in my pocket saying
Put
I
your
could
hands
be
on
at
top of
work. It said 10 o'clock.
It says 8 o'clock on the thing.
Man, I've been on probation for a damn year.
Do you have anything illegal?
I don't have nothing illegal. I bet it's 10 o'clock, man. My
Relax,
fucking
man.
probation is 10 o'clock.
Relax.
Hands up there, sir.
Damn. It's 10 o'clock. I got to be probation is 10 o'clock. I got drug offender probation to 10 o'clock.
I'm telling you what the computer says, and it says 8 o'clock.
I got a paper in my wallet.
Hang on.
I got
We'll get all that. Get to that. Here, put your hands on your back.
a paper in my wallet.
You got anything on your ankles?
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no socks on. A paper in my wallet says 10. I got drug offender probation.
Dude, the computer says it's 8.
Call my probation. Call.
Where's the paperwork that you're talking about?
How can I get it out my wallet?
It's in your wallet?
It's in my wallet, and I got, and it says if I'm look on the left hand, right. No, open it up. Open it up. Open. No,
I don't
open.
want this to fall out. Hang on.
Open on that side. It's in that big pile right there.
Like this?
Yeah, and it says I could be.
Is this green piece of paper?
No, it's just open all the paper. It's in there. That might be it right there.
It doesn't expect anything, but it is registered to each
Is that it?
Okay. There's a Florida tag.
Corridor right there.
7 Tango Golf.
You will remain resident between 10 p.m. and 6
Stop
a.m.
spitting on me, man.
10 p.m. and
Relax.
6 a.m. because I don't like being harassed, man. I told you at 10 o'clock. I've been on there for a year.
Okay, you're not being harassed.
Well,
Come
okay.
here, let me show you something. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you're about to go to
Don't
jail.
handle me
You're
like
about to
that.
go to jail. You want to go
But
to
I'm
jail?
telling you, it's 10 o'clock.
Look what the computer says right there.
Well, how in the fuck did they do that? Let me see.
2,000 hours to 0600 hours. That's 8 p.m.
2,000
to
is
6.
10, isn't
No,
it?
it's not. 2,200 is 10.
Oh, well, they got it fucked up. You see the paper?
So right now, the computer's telling me one thing, so I'm going to assume that you're out past curfew. So sit down. You're under arrest.
Why am I on the arrest?
Because you spit on me. You spit all over my arm.
I can't even speak to that.
Well, you want to sniff the car just on
Just in
good
case.
on the PC? What does this say? 622 of 16. Huh?
LT just pulled up, so you know.
Justin, it's weird.
It's definitely some yellow crack. I haven't seen yellow crack in a long time.
Bad batch?
No, it's just probably got impurities in it. Might be more in like the seat crack.
We keep collecting, we may get a gram of crack.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's almost what it looks like. It looks like he like crushed it up.
I looked at a gram, and he crushed it up when he saw you.
Yeah.
Because it's all in the same region of the seat here.
I definitely all turned blue, so we're good.
I think this is where it was.
New tonight, a Seminole County man told us drywall is the reason that he spent 3 months in jail.
Oviedo police say when they pulled him over, their field test showed the powder was crack cocaine, but a later lab test determined it wasn't. Channel 9's Ty Russell is live outside Oviedo PD, and Ty, the man told you he now wants police to start an internal investigation.
And Marty, that's because he never should have been in the back of a patrol car. And tonight, a police spokesperson says she's still working to learn whether leaders here at the police department will start an investigation.
I had no cocaine. I had no drugs.
But Oviedo police say Carlos Cash had a white substance believed to be drugs on his driver's seat and the floor underneath it when he was pulled over back in March.
I know for a fact it was drywall because I'm a handyman, and I said that continuously during the arrest stop.
The arrest report shows Cash was initially pulled over for driving without lights. The sergeant then saw Cash was on probation for marijuana and cocaine charges from December of 2015, which he pleaded no contest.
Look at my record. I plead. If I get in trouble, I'll plead to it.
Cash was then placed in handcuffs after the teletype system, which gets records from the criminal justice system, showed he was out after curfew. Hours later, police learned their system wasn't up to date and Cash wasn't breaking curfew. But while Cash was in the back of a patrol car, a drug detection K-9 unit arrived and signaled there were drugs in the car, and the sergeant field tested what he believed to be crack cocaine and marijuana. When those tests came back positive, Cash went to the Seminole County Jail.
I sat there 90 days knowing I was innocent.
Since Cash was accused of violating probation, he wasn't allowed to bond out. But as soon as the Florida Department of Law Enforcement test was completed in May, it revealed no drugs were in his car. Cash just walked out of jail last week.
This is what I want to stop. I don't want this to happen to nobody else.
And WFTV law enforcement analyst Chuck Drago says sometimes K-9 units can get it wrong. Usually it's because the handler will misread the signal, but he says that typically never happens. Now, in the morning, we plan to follow up again with the Oviedo Police Department to see if leaders will indeed investigate. We are live tonight in Oviedo. Ty Russell, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And we can't drive down the road without being followed, pinpointed in some kind of way. That's what's got to stop. And it's been the price in Oviedo for a long time. And it starts to trickle down now to everybody, And I'm not talking about just people with me who may have records, which I do. I'm talking about people. I'll show you people that they've done like that who have never been in jail or in trouble in their life. But it's just commonplace. It's commonplace to do it to us in this neighborhood.
So you felt profiled?
I was profiled. It wasn't the first time. It was just the worst of those times.
Yeah. Do you think that
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.